It always feels like it has the most impeccable timing, and when I mean that, well, I mean it wrong, the worst timing when it comes to finally translate its chapters. But this is the Fire Brigade of Flames, chapter 137, and I am the Angry and Offended Despair reviewer. It has some funny moments as Maki and Vulcan tries to battle the weird doll lady, who indeed has a weird, well, not fetish, but this fact that it seems she can control fire by her doll through her dolls with something called fart blasts, because she models it after kids, therefore she thinks kids like farts. And there's also the fact that she then asks for the names, and Vulcan happily call them Flying Twin Units Iron Owls, but they don't say they roll all the tons. So she instead calls them caterpillars, which Maki instead likes. I mean, it does create some comedy of it all. It's the fact that when Vulcan begins a very big rant about he wants to give people names because they're not organic and because robot is his passions. It gets pretty point with the fact that even the doll user and Maki consider himself obsessed, which he says that he is obsessed because he loves machines to build. So, but he also calls it the fact that robots can't feel each other because humans can't trust each other. So, but the doll user consider kids and robots the same, creatures that are easily controlled and tools for adults. As the twin owls try to combat the robot, the doll. It turns out that it may not be that easy. So, and it's even worse when it turns out that the doll lady can get data from the enemy. So Vulcan says they will have to use the maximum amount of the attack, and Maki says she trusts him. As the doll lady, who I wonder maybe her name is Dominion or maybe that's the name of her doll. As Maki prepares a fire mode, which together with Vulcan's calculations will create a very strong sense. The doll lady decides to create a new fart, but then Maki increases the fire of the of the of the owl, but the chapter ends before we find out exactly who won that clash. It had some funny scenes, especially with the fact that Vulcan begins his very big rant about that and that and that. The fact that even the enemy says he's obsessed is, in a way, very agreeable. So give me your thoughts if you have any.